morning rush.
Number 3 from O. Gerald. Sana mapansin mo rin ako. Pero sino ba naman ako para pansinin ng isang tulad mo?
No.
Number 2 from Rara Ulala.
Okay.
Sana gumaling ka na sa sakit mo. Pero okay lang para pwede pa rin kitang alagaan.
You know, this is true.
Yeah. Alright, so our top 10 for today goes like this. We are looking for the top 10. Oh, thank you to Coco Hernandez for sending this in yesterday. We are looking for the top 10 ways to complete the statement, sana blank, pero blank. Okay, so there's the ideal, and then there's the reality. So sana malaki ang bonus, pero it turns out wala. So, something like that.
Sana ikaw. Pero siya.
Let's start off at number 10, coming from Yontifian.
Okay, Yontifian says?
Sorry. Can we do that later?
Okay.
Let's start off at number 10 from
Yontifian unsays.
Kit Rich.
Okay, Kit Rich says?
Sana masaya ka sa piling niya. Pero ako naman ang hindi masaya kasi wala ka sa piling ko.
Parang ano lang yan sana ngayong Pasko.
Diba?
Ay maalala mo rin ako.
Oo. Tama.
Pero hindi.
Hindi.
Yun lang. Pero hindi.
Number 9 from Cherry the Great and Gilio. Sana sina Chichi at Gigi na lang ang talagang magkatuluyan. Pero mababawasan na naman ang good genes ng gene pool.
Ang gene pool natin?
Hindi, kasi di ba, pag tayo nagkatuluyan, wala na. Wala na gene pool.
Ayan, may gene pool tayo dito.
Si Gino Garcia Quillamor.
May offspring tayo dito.
Di ba? So, hindi masispread ang good genes.
Oo nga. Kasi naisip ko, I actually thought about it and I was like, well, there are good genes on my family naman. Maybe not so much with you. Basta
siguro yung anak natin.
Siguro yung anak natin, okay naman.
Siya nag-isip talaga ng kakaanak.
I was like, ay, nga pala.
Hindi pwede. Number 8 from Catnip Green.
There's something wrong with that.
Sana latundan. Pero senyorita
Oh, the sagging.
Yes.
Ay.
Kasi gutom siya
Yes,
gutom
of course.
siya.
You want to be able to eat as much of a banana as
Gusto
you can.
niya sana bumili ng latundan pero ang available lang senyorita.
Oh, but then again, look at the bright side. The señorita is always more tasty. Not that I'm defending the señorita. Okay?
Yes.
I'm just saying. I'm just being fair.
It's true. Pero hindi, alam mo, like latundan, lakatan is actually very sweet.
I like
Do you know the difference between
bananas.
latundan and lakatan?
Not really.
Latundan is the wider
Spelling.
one, wider, pointier one, but smaller.
Okay.
And then lakatan is the longer one, yellower,
Which has more girth.
mas
mataba, diba?
yeah.
Yeah.
And the texture is different, mas magaspang. Latundan is the one for
is
babies.
Is it dotty or parang?
Yes, like
parang
dotty.
Striped.
What? A striped banana?
No, because there are lines on the banana.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it the indentation on the lines that make it magaspang or?
I mean the actual texture. You know, like for babies, you're supposed to feed them latundan. One of the two.
This is both for male and female babies.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, I'm just ba? There's a different diet.
Pero ang unggoy doesn't mind.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alam ko, like,
saging lang kakain.
saba is like really mataba but a little short, not as long.
Yeah.
But it's not like, let's say, lakatan. The length differs. With saba, it's always like the same length.
I really like Cavendish bananas though.
Cavendish is what?
I don't know. It just seems very.
The long white one.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a Tagalog word for it.
Meron.
I don't. Somehow I'm afraid to ask.
Maybe
I
you
am
shouldn't.
afraid to ask.
Don't ask na lang.
And the entry that caps
Cavendish.
off Cavendish. Oh, sorry, number 7 pa pala. Number 7 from Candy Cane.
Okay.
Sana ngayong Pasko, maalala mo naman ako. Pero kung hindi man, what else is new?
No.
Nox.
I want to take out the world's smallest violin.
Diba? And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 ways to complete the statement, sana blank, pero blank,
Okay.
comes from Yontifian.
Yontifian said,
Sana tayo na lang ulit. Okay, Yontifian is a girl.
Okay.
Okay? Sana tayo na lang ulit. Pero may boyfriend ka na eh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. Revelations.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay lang yan. May boyfriend, may girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So yung ex-boyfriend niya, may boyfriend na. Dun, 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 dun.
I wonder if that would be considered cheating.
What? Of course.
Why? It's the same sex.
It has nothing to do with gender, Gino.
What if they just made out?
It's the cheat. What if your girlfriend made out? How would you feel?
As long as nandun ako, okay lang. No, I'm kidding.
Right? So cheating is cheating.
No, but what if... just imagine if you were so in love with this person but this person's flaw, this person was perfect. Like she was Kate Beckinsale, like a younger version of Kate Beckinsale but with the same face.
Who was voted sexiest in Hollywood, by the way.
Of course, duh.
It's odd. You would think it's somebody like, I don't know, like one of the hottie patooties right now.
Ask any guy out there and they will find Kate Beckinsale beautiful. Nobody does not like Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah.
But all right, so imagine you have this
Kate Beckinsale,
this perfect vision of a woman in front of you, and then she's got a great personality. She makes you laugh. She's got a great and then her only flaw is that she has to have a boyfriend and a girlfriend because she's not satisfied with just one. But they don't cheat on you with the I'm the only boyfriend and she has one girlfriend, just one girlfriend.
But you'd find that hot.
I'm not sure. I think I would. No, I know. I mean, I'd still super get jealous.
But can you and the girlfriend?
Is it an interchangeable thing?
Right?
No,
How does that work?
I think if the girlfriend wasn't too butch, or if the girlfriend wasn't butch at all, I'd be completely fine.
Yeah.
But if she's super girly, I'd be like, yay! Go.
But because there might be some tension.
Diba?
And okay, what if it's Christmas time? And she needs to spend, obviously, let's say,
I wouldn't know.
I've
never spent Christmas with a girl.
You can join us.
With a girl na
No,
but
but
okay.
But right? Can you imagine that? Okay, here the usual problem between couples when it's New Year or Christmas is that do we spend Noche Buena with your family or my family?
I've never had
Now,
that.
can you imagine?
I've never had that problem
That's
before.
usually the problem. Now, here's the thing. That's the problem with if it's just like boyfriend, girlfriend.
Okay.
Can you imagine if it's like boyfriend, girlfriend, and girlfriend, girlfriend? So now it's like
3 families.
Yeah. Would you spend Christmas with her and the girlfriend, or her with you, or her with your family, or her with her girlfriend?
Okay, wow, you lost me.
Right? It's difficult.
It's kind of confusing.
Yikes. Okay, but I wouldn't want that. Okay. Let's start off at number 10. Coming from EJ Ramirez.
Okay.
Sana Mountain Joe. Kaso, walang Joe eh.
What's walanjo?
But are you familiar with walanjo? When you go walanjo, it's just like a.
Parang walang ya.
It's just like a expression, walanjo. But
what does it mean? It's like walang ya, diba?
Walanjo. No, parang naks. Di ba when let's say, sinagot na ako nung niligawan ko.
Walanjo.
Walanjo. Or
okay.
naks. Something like that,
All
loosely.
right.
But of course, it stands for something else. Wait, Mountain Joe. Walanjo. Joe. Yeah.
Let's go jogging.
Exactly. Okay. Number 4, coming from Yon Tipion. Sana nawawalan din ng pasok pag malakas ang ulan. Pero sabi nga ng mga kataas-taasan, come hell, come high water, magsipasok kayo. That's why they always say, what are we, waterproof? Like the college people.
Like the college people. That's true. It's weird though, yeah?
I mean, if
I mean, it's understandable that okay, maybe let's say
little kids, yeah,
little kids, yeah. But when high school is suspended, I think college should be too.
Yeah, because high school and college, what do you think? Like
you're already
college
both.
People are more impervious.
Yeah,
to
it's
rain.
not true.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're having a hard time flagging down a jeepney or crossing the floods, if you're in 4th year high school, what makes you think a freshman college person would be any better?
Yeah, because that's just a year away,
right?
And still, and even if you think about it, like with me, when I was in high school, I would hatid sundo ako sa school.
Yeah.
But when I was in college, that's when
You're
I started
on your own.
commuting. Yeah.
Actually, that's true.
Which was harder.
Which you actually need the no classes more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 8 coming from Gerald.
Okay.
Ay, sorry.
And another
number 4
thing.
pala, number 4. Okay.
Think about it this way. Most colleges, you have to go from building to building to go to a class.
Oh, that's true.
Whereas with high school, you stay in one classroom.
That's true.
Right.
And number 3 pala. Number 3 from Gerald.
Okay.
Sana gumanda ka na. Pero hindi talaga eh.
Wala talaga eh. No matter what you do. That's just how your face is.
Number 2 coming from Jepoy. This is something that I think a lot of Pinoys abroad go through or experience. Sana makauwi sa Pilipinas ngayong Pasko. Pero wala talagang pabili ng plane ticket.
Aww. It's like that video.
That video, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, I will be not ashamed, but I was really teary-eyed.
I was teary-eyed.
I was like, oh my goodness.
I had
this
goosebumps.
Is so difficult. And the top way to complete the statement, Sana blank pero blank, comes from J. Ryan.
Okay, J. Ryan says,
Sana, pwede na hindi na kita tignan. Pero wala eh. Kahit nakapikit ako, ikaw ang nakikita ko.
That really does happen.
Banat yan.
You know that feeling that you're not supposed to look anymore because it hurts?
Yeah.
Like especially if let's just say you dated somebody and then that person is already dating someone else.
Yeah. And it's a done deal.
It's a done deal. Like they're already together. They've been together for like a year or whatever. But you still look at them.
Yeah.
And it still
you can't help it.
And it hurts.
Yeah.
But you still do.
Yeah. Ay. Number 10 coming from Marcopio.
Marcopio says,
Sana matigas pa. Pero malambot na eh. Yung ice candy.
Saka yung chocolate, pwede rin. Kasi minsan, di ba,
anything
pag
na
hindi mo na refrigerate,
kasi syempre,
malulukot ka eh.
Pag ang ice candy, malambot na. Hindi
Juice.
na yung ice candy, juice na yun.
Tapos mainit pa na juice.
Di ba?
Medyo sad.
And number 9 coming from Karen Rage. Sana pwedeng sundin ang nasa isip, pero hindi ko mapipilit kung ayaw ng puso.
Tama.
Let's face it.
It really does happen.
The proverbial heart. Of course, you can always argue, hello. When you say heart, that's still the brain. I mean,
That's true.
don't get literal on us. But let's face it.
Some emotions you can't control.
Yeah. And what is dictated by the heart is harder to subvert than what is dictated by the brain. With the brain, it's so easy to go, I know this is the right thing to do.
You can always argue with it.
Yeah. But
It's
with the
weird,
heart,
no?
you can't.
It's weird.
It's bugso ng damdamin, and you just have to follow whether you like it or not.
And let's just say there are some people who you think you're more suited for. There are some people who are the smarter
Like
choice.
on paper, you're perfect together.
They're perfect together.
Pero wala eh.
Wala eh.
Tapos you see people who are bad for you. Pero yun yung parang
Doon ka nadadala.
And Poy David says,
Ayoko, masakit tong usapan natin. Kasi I see you and I know you're bad for me.
sinasabihan ka ng, I fear for you.
I fear for you.
Yes. Number 8. At daya nga eh. There was somebody, what was that? A couple of days ago.
Okay.
Somebody was saying, Delamar, please come back. Save Gino. Bakit save Gino? What about me?
There's nothing left to save. You are past the point of no return.
You're the only one who needs saving. Andaya. Number 8 from Poy David.
Alright.
Sana tayo. Pero naging kayo eh.
Ay,
nako. Same thing from Siege Pass.
And this happens a lot.
Yeah, a lot. Siege Pass also sent in something similar. And then Malditang Divine has her version of it.
Okay.
Sana may tayo. Pero dahil wala, hahayaan ko muna ngayon na maging kayo.
At least
it's respectful.
And it's medyo optimistic.
Yeah.
Because
maybe someday magiging tayo. Pero hanggat
For
kayo
now,
pa, sige, kayo na lang muna.
Carry bells lang.
Yeah. Okay. Number 7.
Kaya pala naging sila.
I know.
Carry bells lang.
From O. Gerald.
Okay.
Like the song, sana dalawa ang puso ko. Pero wag na lang kasi abnormal yun eh.
That's true.
That's
true.
Literally?
If you literally
had two hearts?
I wonder if you'd be able to run more. Like, I wonder if you'd be able to do more if you had two hearts.
I guess. What was that?
No, but it's an abnormality.
You know the sperm whale? Don't get that panic look.
What?
The sperm whale is able to like hold its breath for like more than 2 hours as it goes to the depths. And it has something to do with the heart. Like, either it's really, really big or really, really small or something.
Or baka nabasag yung puso niya.
Ay!
Kaya I lost my reason for breathing.
For living. Kaya nakaka-hold siya ng breath for a long, long time to get the giant squid, your favorite. Henry, that caps off the bottom half of the top 10. Ways to complete the statement. Sana blank, pero blank comes from J. Ryan.
Okay, J. Ryan says,
Sana ang love story natin pang happily ever after. Pero mukhang hanggang pang once upon a time lang.
Ay, galing And it's nice that it's both from a fairy tale. Yeah.
And it's like once upon a time, it's like, wala. It's there. It's in the past.
It just
na.
poofed.
Walang happily ever after.
Yeah.
Nako. People are getting emo.
But think about it. Think about it this way. Even once upon a times, at the very, very end of it, no matter what you do, there will always be a happy ending.
Yeah.
Right? And they lived happily ever after.
Yeah.
Except if you were like the Wicked Witch of the West.
The changed ones. Because remember, a lot of the fairy tales and a lot of the nursery, the storybook stories have actually been edited out.
That's true.
Because remember, like Snow White is violent. It had a lot of violent parts, a lot of gore, a lot of death, and
that's why they're coming out with a new
yeah.
What's that? The Snow White and the Woodsman.
And the Huntsman.
Yeah. Woodsman, Woodcutter,
something.
Woody Woodpecker.
R-rated. And so a lot of them have actually been they made it more kid friendly,
right?
Especially the Grimm's brothers.
Brothers Grimm, yeah.
They really got really grim stories. Yeah. Let's start off at number 5, coming from Andy Mool. I think we all know how this feels.
Okay.
Sana madali ang makalimot, pero hindi eh. Mas madaling sariwain ang ating masasayang nakaraan.
That's true.
Sometimes you just want to forget. Seriously, it's the good times that you just can't let go of. Especially if it's really, really good.
Yeah.
It's painful. The more good the times were.
Nai-emo ako.
Right? The more difficult.
Why?
Right?
You know, and it's a Friday.
I know.
It's supposed to be a weekend.
I know,
and you're supposed to feel happy. And then here we are.
Doing this.
Burrowing back into the past.
Okay, number 4 from Lacey Ann Ramos.
I want to puke.
Sana, speaking of, I swear, you can read my mind. Sana lagi ka nalang lasing para you'll always be sweet and needy. Pero, ang yaki yata maglinis ng blank araw-araw. But you know how it is? Where alcohol is a lubricant to the emotions that you need to be able to drink to express yourself. So I've heard of this.
Yeah.
Like there are people who have said to me that, with certain people...
I love you kasi lasing sila.
No, like they're only sweet when they've had something to drink.
Yeah. Because
otherwise they're so
they don't have their inhibitions.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And number
in the same way that some people are more confident when they're drinking.
Yeah.
It's liquid courage.
And hey, I like that. Yeah. And number 3 from O Gerald. Sana mapansin mo rin ako. Pero sino ba naman ako para pansinin ng isang tulad mo? Right? Number 2 from Rara Ulala.
Okay.
Sana gumaling ka na sa sakit mo. Pero okay lang para pwede pa rin kitang alagaan.
You know, this is true.
Yeah.
That's I know.
Sa totoo lang, I
hate that everybody's emo today.
I actually enjoy more than being taking care of someone. I don't know. I guess it's
me, disakto lang because I like being taken care of. It's true though.
It's that feeling of
being needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That this person needs you and you're the only one who can. Sometimes you even compete with other people when it comes to being the one
that helps them
the most.
Ay,
nako.
And it's like, okay,
raw
I think
emotion.
It's safe to say that, like, okay, let's just say you're interested in somebody or like you're dating someone and you realize that the only thing you want to do is to be useful to them.
Yeah.
Like, let's just say they're super stressed out with work or whatever. You want to be the one that cheers them up. That makes them forget about it.
In the end, we all need to be needed, right?
Yeah.
But more so by the one we love the most.
Of course.
Right?
Of course. Because you want to know that you're significant to them.
Yeah.
And that they you know,
that's
to a certain extent, they can't live without you.
Yeah. Number 2, still from Rara Ulala.
Okay.
Sana, wala nang pangit sa mundo. Pero wala pinanganak ka Bastos. Wala pinanganak ka
Wala na. We can't do anything about it na.
And the top, way to complete the statement, sana blank, pero blank
Okay.
comes from Yontefian.
Okay, Yontefian says,
Sana, may amnesia na lang ako para makalimutan ko na ang lahat. Pero, hindi mo naman ako tinuruan kung paano mag-move on bago mo ako iniwan Sana
okay, I don't think naman that anybody like really teaches you how to move on, but it's more of closure.
Closure, yeah. You know, like some people like just try to be the bad guy so that it's easier for you to move on. Because at least if they hate you, it's easier for them
anger is easier to deal with than sadness.
Yeah. Oh yeah, infinitely. Because anger is quick. Sometimes you're just so angry and then you have a little blowout and then you're done.
I know.
Diba? You breathe a sigh of relief and you're like, okay, I've released it. Anger, ha? Anger.
Yes. That's what you finished, okay?
Sadness, on the other hand,
it lingers.
And it eats you up.
Yeah, I know.
like
not
acid.
in a good way.
No.
Never in a good way. No, because sometimes joy eats you up also.
Yes,
it's like you're so full of ecstasy.
And sadness is sneaky.
It is.
Yeah.
Because like you could be going through a normal day.
Yeah. You know what? Okay, can I just be naked for a while? I mean, not literally. Like emotionally naked.
No, okay lang din. okay lang din literally.
Okay din lang.
Tayo lang naman nandito sa booth And you're covered naman.
Yeah. No, because like sometimes nothing really happened, nothing bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, like things are okay, and then sometimes you're like just surfing at the computer, doing your regular thing, nothing bad happens, and then suddenly like as if this blanket of sadness just engulfs you, and I'm like, what the heck? What just happened here?
I'm really glad that you actually said that, because for a second there I thought I was the only one who would go through that, because like it's a completely fine, like it's a completely normal day. You have nothing to be sad about.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you just find yourself.
You're just so miserable.
I know.
And you don't know why, and you don't know what to do. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to answer text messages. You don't want to do the things that you need to do. You don't want to get up. You don't want to eat. It's so weird.
Okay, you know what? Kidding aside, I'm really glad you said that, because for a second there I thought I was, oh my god, maybe I have like manic depression or whatever.
That's what I always think.
Maybe we both have manic depression.
We're laughing like this.
I know.
And then when we get home,
no, it's true, and it's weird, because sometimes you feel like you're bipolar.
Right.
Because there's really nothing to be sad about, but then again, like in the middle of the day, with absolutely nothing happening.
Exactly.
You're just at home, and then bam, it
That's
hits
why
you.
when we were watching Love and Other Drugs.
Yeah.
Remember, there's this like homeless guy who kept getting the what's that medicine that not Prozac, Zoloft,
yeah,
Prozac, Zoloft.
Yeah.
So, and then it seemed that it was just a matter of a depression.
Yeah.
That's why he was like a homeless guy. But the moment he started taking the antidepressant, he started
looking normal,
started getting a job. So that really made me think. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I don't like this. Maybe I need medication, because sometimes there's no.
You want to check?
I know, right?
No, seriously.
No, because like there's nothing
real
that
reason.
happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're actually doing something enjoyable.
No, naman. It doesn't get to that point naman for me.
No, but I mean, like, right? Like, there's nothing that is supposed to depress you.
And it's weird, because like
it just happens.
Before, gaming would just take care of that for me.
Yeah.
Like I'd be so sucked into it, and I wouldn't even like bother thinking about anything else. But then again, all of a sudden, I just get sad.
Right?
I think I realized why.
Why?
Kasi usually nangyayari yun pag di na tayo magkasama.
Manic pag magkasama tayo. Depressive
pag ano.
Pag wala. Labo.
If you think about it though, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Because on air, we're not really sad.
No.
In fact, it's the complete opposite.
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden, when like we're at home alone.
Yeah.
Or maybe we're just not good with being alone. Maybe we're the type of people who are like that. Or does this happen to you when you're around other people too?
Yeah, it hits me out of nowhere.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Maybe we really should see a shrink.
Maybe we should.
Maybe we really
Can
are.
we be on the same couch?
Okay. Okay, guys, I'll give you 30 minutes. Okay.
Start off at number 10 from Art Cipriano.
Okay, Art Cipriano says,
Sana lagi kang masaya. Pero sana, sa feeling ko, hindi sa iba.
Ay.
And like when you
Pero
love,
sana lang. You
Sana
know,
lang.
It's
you know how like when you love someone and you want to see them happy.
but obviously
But
you
it's
want them
sad.
happier with you and not with someone
When
else.
you see them happy, but because they're with somebody else, that's kind of like, I don't know.
You know, this is a thought that always kills me.
Yeah.
It's like whenever I know it's kind of selfish.
Yeah.
But whenever I'm in a relationship, and then I mean, obviously, to a certain extent, you'll see that person's happy with you. That's
my
why
goodness.
she's in a
Yeah.
relationship with you.
Yeah.
But when you see her laughing harder with other people, and you're like,
Oh my goodness.
why can't I make you laugh like that?
Oh my gosh.
Diba?
We are so the same. I get jealous of the
Diba?
weirdest people.
I know.
Not even like romantic karibal.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like friends,
Yeah.
family, barkada.
We are so insecure.
Oh my
We are.
No, because you just want to feel like you want to have that special distinction that I'm the only one
Who can make you laugh.
makes you this
This
happy.
happy. Exactly.
So when you see that they can derive happiness from,
From
other people, you
it's
feel like, oh,
what is
no.
my point? What is the point to my
Oh my
existence?
gosh, we're pathetic.
I know. This is why we go on chick flick marathons when we're in Baguio.
We're pathetic. Oh my goodness. Number 9, coming from Yontifian. Sana magustuhan ka rin ng friends and family ko. Pero walang pero. Gusto man nila o hindi, ikaw ang mahal ko.
Ayan.
You know, I went into this mode before.
Right.
I really was. I was ready because I was like, you know,
Yeah.
diba?
Yeah.
Okay.
Diba?
That said, yeah. And number
Biglang number 8.
Biglang number 8. From Chen
I swear to
Yang.
God, if Del were here, she would have grilled
I know,
you
right?
on that.
Number 8 from Chen Yang.
Okay.
Sana magka-baby na tayo para one big happy family na. Pero pareho tayong lalaki eh.
Well, there's always adoption.
Mahirap magka-baby. Oh, that's true though.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really want one.
Number 7 from ODH.
Okay.
Sana maipasok mo kahit malaki. Pero kung hindi talaga kaya, patong mo na lang dyan sa labas.
Kasi
Yung
hindi kasi.
sofa.
Oo, kasi hindi kasi.
Yeah, ano to eh, for mga, kunyari,
So sa porch na lang.
glimpse.
Oo, sa porch na lang.
Kaya our home, ganyan.
Oo, kasi.
So, kung nagpa-deliver ka ng sofa, kung kaya niya ipasok sa pinto,
Okay.
laki-laki ng sofa, hindi maganda, pero kung hindi, panglabas na lang.
Sa labas na lang. Or disassemble mo muna.
Oo nga. Kaya may mga knockdown eh, di ba? Furniture lang naman talaga.
You just have to bang on the sides for a little bit. No, because obviously, I mean, you have to take out the screws. So unscrew it, and then screw it
then,
back on.
Tama. And then, sige. And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 ways to complete the statement, sana blank, pero blank,
Right.
comes from O. Gerald.
Oh, Gerald says,
Sana hindi ka na lang nag-smile. Pero nag-smile ka eh. Kaya yun, natunaw ako.
no. You know, as cheesy and as cliche
As corny
as that
as
may
it is,
sound, you
yeah.
know it's true.
It's
it
true.
does happen.
And sometimes a smile, especially if it's unexpected, when you get a smile from somebody, it's like, oh my goodness.
My God, best feeling in the world.
Right.
Like when the person that you like or you love is really, really sad,
Yeah.
and then you say something, and then it's just the two of you,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you see her smiling at you.
Yeah.
Diba?
It's like you were able,
You were able to get her out of that rut.
yeah. But then, if it's somebody else who does that.
Ay, nako.
Ay, nako.
Ito na naman tayo. Ano? What am I? Chopped liver? I've been trying to make you smile the whole day.
Diba? Tapos itong si Blank, isang ano lang, ngingiti
Hindi
ka
naman
na.
siya gwapo.
So,
Bakit sa kanya nakayakap ka agad?
Mga issues.
Ay, nako. Ito
mga
na.
issues.
Dirty laundry is coming
Okay.
out.
Okay, if you want to join us for today, Key and RX, space your
Please
entry
join us.
and send them to
Save us.
2299. Or you can tweet us via twitter.com/RXTMR.
And for the love of God, if you go through the same things that we do, please let us know.
Yes.
We want to know that we're not alone.
We're not abnormal.
There is strength in numbers.
Yes.
Misery loves company. Ay,
Ay, nako.
nako.
Alright, number 5.
Sana mag-post ng picture si Chico.
Number 5 from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Why are you rushing into the top 10 all of a sudden?
Eh kasi ano na tayo, behind the
talaga? Okay lang, I can make time. I can make time.
Sana magaling akong manamit, pero mas magaling akong maghubad eh.
I'd like to think that I'm like that. I have this amazing skill of taking off clothes in like less than 3 seconds.
What are you, a stripper? You know those?
Well. Literally though, that's the first thing I don't know, for some odd reason I feel uncomfortable wearing clothes at home.
Really?
Because I live alone. So I can do whatever I want.
True.
I can walk like a king. So the minute I open the door and the minute I close it, bam, the first thing I do is take off everything.
Really?
Not naman everything, like I'll have my underwear on, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Number 4, coming from Cherry the Great. Sana, dinilaan mo muna. Pero sinubo mo agad eh. Para sana nalaman mo kung maanghang.
Ayan, pag nagsisinungaling ka, nagsistutter ka, di ba?
Huli kasi. Para malaman mo kung maanghang o hindi yung ulam. Di ba, taste it first.
Yeah.
Pero alam mo, when it comes to like spiciness, I think you can't. If you just lick it, like the tip of your tongue, because the spicy buds are
on the
deeper
back.
inside.
Yeah. So medyo deep dapat.
I think the one in front is like sweet.
Yeah.
And then I think salt, and then in your tongue, the taste buds are put in very specific spots. What? So kunyari.
I want to go off air.
No, it's true. So, number 3, coming from the Pabili guy. Sana hindi ako naniwala sa mga pangako mo, pero nagpakatanga ko dahil mahal kita. Ay, nako.
And we're back down.
I know.
And we're back.
Di ba? It's like a roller coaster. Number 2, from OMG, it's Edison.
Okay.
Sana naging girl na lang si Chico para hindi awkward pag nagsisweet sila ni Chico. Pero hindi. Pareho silang lalaki. And the top, way to complete the statement. Sana blank, pero blank.
Okay.
Comes from J. Ryan.
Okay.
Sana tapatin mo na lang ako sa masakit na katotohanan. Pero naniniwala at nagbubulag-bulagan ako sa malambing na kasinungalingan.
Nah, that's very nice.
Right? Like you know it's a lie.
You know it's there, but you choose to believe that it's not.
Because you're enjoying it too much.
You're just hoping against hope.
And you know that it's a lie, but you just pretend that you believe.
Parang itong kung anong meron sa ating dalawa.
Itong lokohan na to.
Alam naman natin kasinungalingan pero pinapaniwalaan na lang natin.
Ayan na naman.
Ito na naman.
Sana naging para sana hindi awkward.
Para hindi awkward. Sana babae ka na lang.
Pero hindi eh. Okay. Let's start off at number 10, coming from the Dwayne Way.
The Dwayne Way says,
sa sobrang pasosyal at arte mo, di sana hatid sundo ka ngayon. Like that Dwayne Way will hatid and sundo her. Pero nagbubus ka ngayon. Magdusa kang malandi ka. Because she chose somebody else.
Bitter. Magdusa kang malandi ka. Talagang malandi ka.
Diba? Number 9, from Sang Jinho.
Sang Jinho.
Sana magkatuluyan na sina Chichi at Gigi.
Patay.
Pero imposible yon. Dahil may baby whale at fill in the blanks na sila. Dapat may nickname ka din.
Number 8.
Nate. So anong nickname? Dapat may code.
Wag mo may pressure.
Sige na nga. Pero pag may naisip ka, dapat meron tayong. Kasi kundi fill in the blanks ang pangalan niya. Number 8.
Stop it.
Okay.
I don't have the right to give a nickname.
Why not? Number 8.
Ano, ha?
Okay.
Nang hiya ka mo.
And
Bruha!
number 8.
Hindi kinaya. Bruha
ka. Number 8 from O. Gerald.
Okay.
Sana may asim ka pa. Pero sana hindi sa kilikili. Okay, here's a question. Here's a hypothetical.
Okay.
What if you could be with Kate Beckinsale?
Okay.
Okay, exactly like that.
You know, my friends and I have this conversation each and every single time.
Pero mas maasim pa sa kamyas.
Hindi
No,
ko kaya.
really?
I can't.
Tapos you can't like you can't say hindi papaliguan ko sa lalagyan ko sa deodorant. You can't. Kailangan ganun talaga yung
It's like we've had so many alterations of this already na paano kung yung I saw a tweet. Never mind.
Okay.
Paano kung yung buhok niya sa kilikili kasing haba ng buhok mo sa noo? Sa noo, sa ulo.
May buhok ka sa noo?
Yung mga ganun.
Parang sad ako. Kilikili.
I can't.
Really? No, because I remember when I was a kid.
Or paano kung alam ba, okay, Kate Beckinsale, pero forever kayong taong grasa. Kahit anong gawin yung trabaho, hindi kayo yayaman.
Taong grasa. Ay. Because what makes Kate Beckinsale so hot is because she looks like Kate Beckinsale.
Exactly.
But you know, if you were to dirtify her, I'm sure to a big degree it won't
to a
be the
certain
same.
extent, I think she'd still be hot.
Well, yeah, but you know.
Dirtify her.
But when I was in high school, we went to Europe, Scandinavia. Shut up. Actually, yes.
Shut up, actually, yes. You went to Scandinavia?
Yes, to Scandinavia. And when we were in... Oh no, not Finland.
You're so traveled.
Not Norway. Sweden.
Okay.
When we went to Sweden. It was sunny. On the day that we landed, it was so sunny. So I was like... And there was just a commotion. And I was like, what's the big deal? And then our tourist guide said, it's sunny. I was like... I can see that, but what's the big deal? And she was like, no, you don't understand. It's sunny.
Yeah.
It's rare. And seriously, from the hotel we were walking, just the park right in front of the hotel, people were naked. I'm not kidding you.
I want to go to Scandinavia.
In the park.
Sweden. I want to go to Sweden.
And you could see like the corporate dresses and the suits hanging on the benches. They were like at work, but during their break times they would be sunning themselves naked.
I want to go to Sweden.
And then one time
let's go to Sweden.
Let's go. Tapos it's sunny.
Oh, well, you know what they say, when in Rome.
Right. And then, so I sat on a bench and there was this seriously, she looked like a model, like Victoria's Secret model. And then I sat down. And then I swear, para akong sinuntok. Nung amoy. As in, it was incredible. Yeah, no, seriously. Like there's this like physical barrier.
Right.
It was incredible. And of course, in Scandinavia, what? all the girls have hair in their armpits.
I don't want to go to Scandinavia anymore.
Well, in the 80s, I don't know now, but maybe it's different. But back there, European women really, that's normal. It's not yucky to them. Even for European men, it's okay for girls to have. Because we asked.
So glad I'm Asian.
Because our tourist guide in Europe was this really beautiful raven-haired girl, like
Did you have hair also
bangs
there?
and a bob.
Right.
She looked so pretty, like Winona Ryder pretty.
Wow.
And then she goes over here, and then she raised her arm. Oh my goodness, it was Bert.
Hey there.
Bert was in her armpits, and it's normal. And she was saying that it's actually not a big deal. She goes, I know. She goes, you're Asian, so you're probably surprised that I have hair in my armpits. And at first we were all like awkward because we thought it was a big deal. And she was like, it's not a big deal. Here in Scandinavia, all the women have like armpit hair.
Oh no.
Ano, gusto mo ba? Punta pa tayo in Scandinavia.
This happened to me in Hong Kong. When I was in high school, I saw this, and I came from an all-boys school, so whenever I see a girl, it's like, girl.
Yeah.
Boy. No, and then so we went, and then our tour guide was this beautiful
hot
Chinese
girl, right?
woman,
yeah,
and she was in sleeveless, and she had like a sort of, I'm not sure if you played Final Fantasy, but she had a Tifa Lockhart thing going on.
Yeah.
Like, so she had a bob cut, really white skin, chinita, like.
Oh my gosh, that was exactly like our
my type.
Like our.
And she had like a rockin' body.
Yeah.
Like a rockin' body.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother and I were like, oh my god, this girl's so hot. You know what I mean? And then so she was like, oh, let's go to Ocean Park, blah 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 blah. And then she raised her hand, and I was like, oh no.
It's bushy.
And I couldn't even put her in my memory bank.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
I can't.
Okay.
I'm afraid of hair.
Yeah. Naku po. Number 7, coming from Maantaj.
Okay.
Sana, totohanin na lang natin yung mga tuksuhan. Wait a minute, why do I have a feeling they're talking
this is
about
us?
You
and
Sana
me.
totohanin na lang natin ang mga tuksuhan. Pero may mga masasaktan pag tayo ang nagkatuluyan.
Feeling naman natin tungkol sa atin.
Yeah. But yung sa kanila, totoo.
Yeah.
And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10, ways to complete the statement, sana blank, pero blank
Okay.
comes from the Pabiligay.
The Pabiligay says,
Sana, hindi ka lokohin ng mga lalaki mo, pero wala ginawa nila sa'yo yung ginawa mo sa amin.
Some people call it karma. I call it justice.
So, niloko mo kami. So,
the same way
kanila.
na niloko kanila.
Yeah.
But that's a little bit of sweet revenge there.
A little bit.
Right?
But then, medyo nasasaktan ka rin. Kasi nakita mo nasasaktan
siya.
Mixed feelings.
I know.
Alright.
Parang with you.
Let's just give you the runners-up, okay?
Right.
Castroid says, sana kumilos ka na at magtrabaho. Pero sino pang tatanggap sa'yo ay 30 ka na.
Ay.
Ouch. Ay, nako. You know the ones that may pinaghuhugutan? It feels so raw.
It's like, what do you call this? Failure to launch.
Yeah. And next.
Ooh. So many hashtags.
Stop it.
Okay, I'll make you a deal.
What?
If it trends...
No! No! Of course not. No!
Oh, sige, fine. Baby picture na lang.
No!
Why? Baby picture of baby whale.
No!
Why?
Kasi...
Pwede yan!
No!
As in infant picture.
No! Trust me, no! Because a common friend of ours was saying, yeah, why don't you? I'm like, you know the baby pic, right? Next.
Hey, Odalaho actually has a really good suggestion.
What?
Magpa-epic pick na lang kayo ng mga gustong sumali sa team nyo.
Yeah, actually that too. We can do that. We can announce it as early as now. Okay.
Ooh.
You can start sending them in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
To where?
RX TMR. Kahit tweet pic.
Tweet pic na lang. Okay, sige.
You can tweet pic it. Even if you, let's say, you sent in over Instagram or over whatever, you can always hashtag RXTMR and we'll get it. Right?
Hashtag na lang. Not at.
No, I mean, sorry. At RXTMR. If you put at RXTMR, let's say over Instagram, right? If you put over Instagram, tapos you put there at RXTMR, we'll get it in our timeline.
Okay.
Okay?
But it won't get lost. Because remember, it's the weekend.
I'll save it.
Okay.
I'll save it over the weekend.
Okay, the theme for
that's my homework.
The theme for the epic picture to join the team Kikay Barkada.
Yeah.
What do you think should be? Fight for love. Since it is laser tag.
Yeah. Sige.
Or wait.
No, or
I'm thinking it has something to do with lasers.
or like win. Like how good of a fighter are you?
Victory pose. Kikay Barkada victory pose.
No, that's the theme. Kikay Barkada fight.
Okay.
Kikay
Barkada fight. That's the theme for the epic picture.
Theme.
You can interpret it in whatever way you want.
Yes, male, female, young, old.
Tweet pic it to RXTMR.
Instagram, tweet pic. Just as long as you put at RXTMR, we'll
young like me, old like
Ay, nako. Okay. Back to the top 10. Sana blank pero blank. IT2XS.
Okay.
Sana siya na nga yung babae para sa akin. Pero, kung babalik yung ex niya, sana hindi na niya tanggapin ulit. Also,
you know, it's always so difficult to contend with an ex.
Yeah. And one more from IT2XS. Sana wag nyo na kami tuksuhin kasi naiilang na siya. Pero sa totoo lang, kinikilig naman ako. Like you don't want her to be
awkward.
Ilang,
yeah.
But at the same time, you can't deny that you were kinikilig.
That's true.
And Hanazawa Rui says, sana masabi ko sa'yo na may gusto ko sa'yo. Pero natatakot ako na mas lalo mo akong lalayuan katulad ng ginawa nung iba sa akin. Pag nalaman nilang may crush ka na. Ayaw na nila.
That's the tricky part about it.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. Jay Ryan says, sana matupad ang pangarap kong maging single panghabang buhay. Pero welcome na welcome kang sirain ang pangarap kong ito.
Naks! I like that one.
Mga hirit.
I know.
Coco Hernandez says, sana mas madalas. Pero okay na rin yung paminsan-minsan kesa naman wala.
Oo nga.
Right?
Sabagay. Better than nothing, right?
And from Earl 04T, sana forever. Pero ang nangyari, whenever.
Ay. It's a
nako.
booty call. Booty.
Blue Gray
Oh
says,
my God.
What?
There's so many hashtags.
Stop it! I am not going to reveal.
There's so many hashtags.
Yeah. Okay, Oscar De La Hopia was saying, any instruction, any specific post, kailangan naka-red or something? No naman.
No
Basta,
naman.
basta Kikay Barkada, fight!
Red will be on the day itself.
Yes.
Okay?
Alright.
And you have... Okay, we're very competitive. At least I am. I'm not so sure about you because I have a feeling you're just gonna lie down and wait for death.
Akala ko, lie down and wait for...
and wait for... Reveal.
No, but yeah.
Just Kikay Barkada fight. That's the theme for the epic pick.
Okay, and okay, for Gino Boy's sake, because I'm not as competitive as Gino Boy, but for Gino Boy's sake, please, if you're going to join, make sure you're good at laser tag.
Okay, not naman, you don't have to be great at it. Just
Pero
don't...
yung you really wanna win.
Wag naman yung
May
uupo
killer
ka lang dun
instinct.
tapos parang, ay! Tapos sabay tayo pa rin ganun.
Shoot me, shoot me.
Don't shoot me!
Yung seryoso naman kayo, you really wanna win. Okay?
Yeah.
And,
Because I want to win.
Yes.
I hate losing. I
Okay.
hate losing.
Okay, okay.
I'm looking at you.
Yes.
Because you're used to losing.
No. Well, only when it comes to shooting. Okay, but I will. Okay.
Okay.
And also, number 2,
Okay.
Blue Gray. Sana crush lang kita. Pero wala eh. Mahal na kita.
Ay.
And the top way to complete the statement. Sana blank, pero blank comes from J. Ryan.
Alright, J. Ryan says,
Lord, sana pumayat na ako bago mag-summer 2012. Pero kung hindi man mangyayari yun, patabain mo na lang lahat ng
para payag ka.
Patabain mo na lang yung mga kaibigan ko.
Much selfishness.
What about us? How do we answer this?
Wait, before we get to that,
Okay.
can we just greet Popoy Clarino? His brother is an ASCOL apparently, and they're all tuned in, and it's his birthday today. So happy birthday. He's also a coach for the UP team, and he's celebrating his 28th birthday
Wow,
today.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday, and aside from that, also advanced happy birthday to Jasper. That's coming from Mona. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you guys.
With
Have
me?
a great day. Have a great rainy birthday.
Sana yung nararamdaman mo katulad ng nararamdaman ko. Pero sigurado akong hindi pa.
How can you be so sure?
I just know.
Ay, nako.
I just know.
Kikay Barkada, fight.
I will. I fight for love all the time. No, but you know that.
Yeah.
You just know.
Mhm.
And I'm not saying that it won't get there, but
Yeah.
Gets.
Okay. Yeah.
Sana yung nararamdaman mo ay katulad ng nararamdaman ko. Pero wala pa eh.
Pero pagdating ng 10 o'clock,
Pero pagdating na 10 o'clock,
maghiwalay na tayo.
lagi naman eh. Saddest part of the day.
Okay. Sana manalo ang team Kikay Barkada. Pero baka matalo dahil sa akin.
Ay, nako.
No. I promise to fight. I really promise to fight. I'll bring out the killer instinct.
Okay, you know what?
I won't be a pussycat. I'll be like a tiger.
Rar. Rar.
Yeah. I'll bring out the claws.
Or a leopard.
Or the leopard.
You know, I have a theme.
Yes.
Ito na lang. Kung Kikay Barkada, because you're part of the team, medyo
Yes.
malabo nga manalo tayo.
Ay nako. How do you know?
Ito na lang.
Okay.
This is all I'm gonna say. Hindi man kami ma-action, pero punong-puno kami ng fashion.
We'll be the most well-dressed.
We'll be the most fashionable.